Every feeling you feel, the divine calls you. Ultimate freedom. Unconditional love. Today on the Ultimate Freedom Podcast, Divine calls you. Every feeling you feel is the divine calling you. So where is the divine calling you? Always to feeling better, towards feeling relief, towards feeling relaxed. Divine calls you. Even when the divine calls you to anger, that feels better than feeling powerless. So you're called to anger, which gives you a relief from powerless, which encourages you to feel a little better, a little more relaxed. Then the divine will call you from anger up to frustration, then to boredom, then to freedom, then to fun. Divine calls you. Divine calls you to look at everything that is before you that excites you. So, what excites you? Many things excite you, and the divine is inviting you to explore them. The voice of God, the voice of the divine, gives ongoing direction about what you can be, do, or have in your life. Your ego, or emotionally guided opinions, is constantly saying, you must be, do, or have something because you win with it or lose without it. If you feel you're going to win with something or lose without it, that is the ego. But divine calls you to things you can be, do, or have just for the fun of them. And they may just be for the moment. You may just enjoy interactions with people in your life just for the moment, not for a lifetime. Divine calls you. All we ever have is this moment, and the divine only ever calls you in this moment. It's not calling you to your past, though it may bring your past forward for you to look at it, embrace it, accept it, love it. The divine calls you always to feel relief, always to feel better. And if in the moment a memory has been pulled forward, a memory where you felt hurt or scared when you were younger, or when you doubted yourself, it is being called forth by the divine for you to love it, for you to embrace it. Not necessarily to love it and accept it as in, this is what I wanted to happen, but to love it and accept it because this is what did happen. And it's okay that it happened. And it holds a gift for you when you love and embrace it. Divine calls you. You know those dreams you have, those inklings you have, that is the divine calling you. Divine calls you to things that have never been in the world, something that you can be, do, or have just for the experience of them, just for the fun of it, just for the joy of trying something new. And it calls forth these things, and they may last for a day, a year, 5 decades. But you won't know until you begin the journey of moving forward with them. Divine calls you. Divine calls you to feel better, to move to better feeling places, to explore your dreams because you can be, do, or have them. Your ego says you must be, do, or have them. And if you find yourself trying to convince people, manipulate circumstances, control people, places, and things, that's not the divine. That's you, afraid of being hurt and scared, trying to control what is in your life. But when you let go, when you let God, when you surrender, you can be, do, or have things just for the fun of them in the moment. You don't control them. You do control yourself. You do control the way you experience things, the way you interact with things, how kind you are, how kind you can be. All of it is there for you. Every person, place, and thing shows you what you believe about life. Divine calls you to realize what you believe about life. Do you see the good in people? Do you see the good in opportunities? Do you see the good in places and things and possibilities? You're the only one who can. You're the only one who can think your thoughts. You're the only one who can choose where you are going. The divine calls you. Divine calls you right now to listen and contemplate these ideas, or to go play in another realm of the life that excites you even more. Divine calls you. Divine calls you to know that you are a part of the divine. The divine wants you to know that you may be the one who chooses to embody something in the earth plane. The divine calls you. If you are a match to getting what is possible, what is being called for, what it could better yourself and the world and others, then you might be the one who brings that into the world, who breathes that into the world through your thoughts, feelings, words, and actions. But if you don't, it's okay. The divine calls you, but the divine calls everyone who is a match to these new thoughts and new possibilities for the world, for life. Someone will do it. That's why you may see in the zeitgeist of life, a movie comes out, and then very soon after, another movie by a different studio on the same theme comes out. Or an invention in one part of the world very soon is patented, or tried to be patented at the same time in another part of the world. The divine calls you, and if you're a match, you will answer the call. But whoever is a match will answer the call. The divine calls us all to improve life, to embetter life, to embetter our life and help better the lives of everyone around us. From our intimate relationships to our family relationships, our friends, our acquaintances, our community, our country, and our world. All 7 relationship rings. The divine calls you. The divine calls you right now. You have a unique dream, something that has been calling you, maybe from when you were young, maybe just recently, something that calls you that you think will help the world, that you believe you will feel better with, and that others will feel better with too. The divine calls you to bring that into the world. And you know you're on track because it will be fun, and the people who join you will have fun doing it. There will be no coercion. You don't have to make people do anything. You don't have to control the circumstances. You will go along doing what you are being called to do, and life will provide the cooperative components, the perfect people, places, and circumstances to fulfill what the divine is calling through you. You are a unique perspective of life, and the divine calls through all of us things to better the world. And when we know that that's what we're being called to, we will look, we will feel, we will move forward, we will feel better, and we will know that life calls us. Life calls you. Can you feel what life is calling you to now? Is it around your health, your wealth, your relationships, your career, your travel, your livelihood, your living? What is life calling you to? The only thing that ever stops you is you, your thoughts about what life is calling you to. You're afraid of what other people think. All fears lay down to the same fear, ultimately, that we will be judged by others. And when you realize that the judgment by others is only the judgment of yourself, now you will look at it in a new way. Would I like to try this? what do I really feel? Not what does society feel, what does my family feel, what does social media feel? What do I feel? Divine calls you. So what do you feel? Where's the divine calling you? Are you ready to try to go on a new adventure, to bring something new in the world that helps yourself and others, and experience life in greater and greater ways that blesses all of us? Ultimate freedom. Divine calls you there. Why not go? Well, that's it for this episode of the Ultimate Freedom Podcast. I wish you love, success, abundance, peace, health, joy, freedom, fun, sex, kindness, travel, and blessings. The divine calls you to experience, to bless yourself and to bless our world. I love you. Juxtapositional dreams. Ultimate freedom. Operational